The tactical unit that we have in the OPP. So we're comprised of 36 full-time members, and in addition to that, we also have a full-time training sergeant and a full-time training constable that coordinate all our training. So the 36 members are broken down into 3 teams across the province. We're part of the Eastern team. We're based out of just outside of Kingston. We're broken down into 12 members, a staff sergeant, a sergeant, and 10 constables. Just to give you an idea in Ontario how things are broken down, we have the adequacy standards breaks down into like containment teams, tactical teams, and hostage rescue teams. So we're at the top end at a hostage rescue team. Containment team is at the bottom end for that emergency response. Not that they're any less important, but the requirements to maintain a containment team are a lot less stringent. For example, it only requires 4 days training a year, 1 scenario a year, and their equipment requirements are very minimal. They need cold weather gear and have to be able to respond to like a barricaded gunmen call and contain the area. They're primarily defensive in nature, and they don't do any aggressive moves unless it's absolutely required based on the circumstances. For example, Sylvain Sabrin here is one of our constables on the team. He's to get where he is today, he has to do initially a 10-day selection course, and then we decide that we're going to take him on to training. He has to complete another 15 weeks of training. At that point, he can come to a team. Once he gets to the team, he's fully trained and ready to go on all these calls, and then he can start specializing after that. So we have a 4-week sniper course that Sylvain's taken. Then he's also got specialty training in police explosive technician. And then on top of that, he's also an explosive forced entry technician, and it goes on and on and on.
Sniper would most likely wear, we'll kind of wear similar gear. We'll wear an armor. As a vest here, similar vest than the patrol vest. We have a plate on the inside as well. Ballistic plate that will protect us from any higher caliber rounds. This will protect us for up to 308 round, 223. This will probably protect us from a 9mm round, like a pistol round. And then on top of that, then we would wear this over top. It's called the load bearing vest. On here is all our equipment that we have, mags or whatnot. We have distraction devices that we'll throw to create distraction from the person if required by the talk. We have our comms on there. We have every required equipment that any police officer carries on the road, pepper spray, baton, or whatnot. We have it in here, and so snipers will probably wear this and have a long gun like this one, 308 caliber with a scope rifle. Pretty fortunate the OPP was able to get really good rifles for us. We're really fortunate. Some of our rifles are used by Canadian military as well. It's the same type of rifle, and they're really accurate. So we can use, and mostly, I mean, the weapon is there for last resort. Like, we have all this equipment. Hopefully, we'll never use it. The reason why we have this, usually snipers are out there to gather intelligence. So we'll look through the scope and hopefully have an eye on the person on the inside. Entry team or arrest team will have most likely this type of firearm. It's 223 on a containment call, and on entries we have a smaller 9mm rifle that we use. And then even the snipers and the arrest team will have somebody will have on grounds. We call it less lethal. These are we have 2 types of weapon here that we use. We call it less lethal. They are capable of killing somebody, but hopefully it doesn't happen. These are made for. They keep dropping it. These are made for resolving situations. Somebody has a usually like a knife or whatnot, or they're injured themselves. We can resolve the situation without killing them. So we use this lower abdomen area or whatnot to try to stop them from inflicting pain on themselves or somebody else. So this is the sock round, the shotgun, just regular shotgun, but this round is different. It's a little beanbag, a sock that's compressed in this round, and it'll be fired and then hopefully resolve the situation.